Oh, welcome to the stream. Let me just change my mic volume. So, okay, I think this should be good. Is it? Yep. Yeah, I think this is better. Okay. Game it up. Hey, Nik K, welcome. Yeah, thanks for the like. Anyways, I'm gonna start now. New game it is. Okay, I'll play. It's a good story and a good challenge. Yep. Hmm. Surroundings noise. Yeah. Oh, there's a surrounding noise. Okay. Let me just see. Let me just hear from my mic. Oh yeah, there's a little bit of white noise. I'll just take that out. I think this is the best mic volume for. Yeah, I think this might be the best amount of volume for the mic. This is what I usually use when playing Rainbow Six. So I'll take this one. 12-minute recap. Yeah, it reduced. Yeah. Yeah, thanks for that. Okay. Yeah, let's go.
The year was 2027. Advances in biotechnology were helping people improve their physical and mental abilities to an amazing degree. Provided, of course, they had enough money. A new breed of people was emerging, half human, half machine. And in Detroit, at least, not everyone was happy to see it. I'd just landed a job as head of security at Sarif Industries, a cutting-edge biotech firm. David Sarif himself handpicked me for the job, said he needed me to keep his people safe. My ex, Megan Reed, was one of them. Brilliant neuroscientist, Megan had found a way to make augmentation safe and affordable for everyone. All she had to do was present her research to Congress. But the night before her big meeting, my security measures failed. A team of Black Op mercenaries stormed into Sarif headquarters, massacring everyone in sight. 3 of the mercs were heavily augmented walking tanks. Their mission? Take out Megan and her team. I tried to stop them, but their leader tossed me through a plate glass wall. Last thing I heard as his bullets slammed into my brain was Megan's dying scream. I should have died with her. Only I didn't. High-end military-grade enhancements saved my life. The best augmentation Sarif's money could buy. It took me half a year to get a feel for her. Should have taken longer. But 6 months into my recovery, Sarif Industries was attacked again. This time, by a radical group of pro-human purists. Violent, militant, and fanatically opposed to human augmentation. They claimed to be members of Humanity Front, a non-profit organization that wanted the UN to limit biotechnology research. The thugs broke into Sarif's factory and found machinists working overtime on a top-secret military augment called the Typhoon. Sarif sent me to retrieve it, and when I did, I found one of the so-called purists next to it, wired with cerebral implants, trying to download its classified specs. Obviously, something more was going on. The Aug killed himself before I could question him. Sarif ordered me to dig deeper, so with the help of Frank Pritchard, Sarif's head of cybersecurity, I did. Turns out a second hacker had been controlling the Aug's actions from somewhere off-site. Pritchard and I tracked his signal to a secret FEMA internment camp in Detroit. The Black Op mercenaries were there. The same mercs who'd left me for dead 6 months before. Figured they'd try again when they saw me. Wasn't so easy for them this time. I took out the tank named Barrett. Even got him to give me a new lead. A penthouse apartment in China. Of course, we both knew it would be a trap in the end. Hengsha Island, China. Home to a city so crowded, they had to build a second city on top of it. Trying to find clues in Hengsha wouldn't be easy. Lucky for me, I wasn't alone. Farida Malik, Sarif Industries' ace pilot, had lived in Hengsha before. A good person to have on your side. She knew enough about the place to get me around. Malik dropped me in the lower city, close to the penthouse Barrett had told me about. Bell Tower Associates, a private security firm under contract to the Chinese government.
I'm just trying to get
had agents
the
tossing the suite
previous game story into my head, so
just not for the reason.
yeah, it's a 12-minute cutscene, so this is kind of long.
Turns out the man who lived
Sorry
there
for that.
was a criminal hacker named Van Bruggen. The same hacker who'd been remotely controlling the AUG in Sarif's factory.
So far, I think I know what's
Van
happened.
Bruggen's panicked decision to force the man to commit suicide had been a mistake. Now his mercenary partners were gunning for him, and I needed to find him before they did. Locating Van Bruggen meant playing nice with the Triads, Hengsha's organized crime lords. They had the hacker holed up inside a low-rent capsule hotel. By the time I found him, Van Bruggen had no qualms giving up the woman who hired him. Zhao Yunru, president of the Taiyang Medical Corporation. According to Van Bruggen, Zhao wanted to monopolize the augmentation industry and had hired Black Op mercenaries to destabilize her competition. Sarif Industries was at the top of her list. To prove this, I needed to get inside TYM and grab a surveillance hologram off a server. I suspected Van Bruggen was hiding something when he told me this, but nothing could have prepared me for what I saw. Megan wasn't dead. She and her 4 best researchers had been kidnapped, spirited away somewhere while their kidnappers made it look like they were dead. Desperate to learn more, I confronted Zhao in her penthouse. She claimed to be a pawn in a bigger plan, and hinted at a group so powerful it controlled global interests at a whim. Then she slipped into a panic room and hit the alarm, forcing me to make a very quick exit. I figured Zhao was lying, but part of her confession made sense.
So far, the story
David
seems really
Sarif
ambitious.
worried about his people. So worried,
It's really detailed, to be
required
honest. It's
all
not
of
a
them to have subdermal locator devices.
it's not a
surgically
throwaway
implanted.
story, to be honest. It's
The
pretty
GPLs
interesting.
would have been broadcasting the day of the attack.
Very interesting, to be honest.
Zhao sent a single call to Picus, the world's leader in global 24-hour satellite news, and turned those signals off. I needed to fly to Picus headquarters in Montreal if I wanted to learn more. Eliza Cassan, Picus Communications' first
This is
lady
gonna
of
go for
news.
the next
Alec
6
thought I
minutes,
was
so
reaching when I told her Eliza was involved in this. The world's most famous news anchor, working with a mercenary hit squad. But when I confronted Cassan in her office, she freely admitted to jamming Detroit's satellites the night Megan's team had been taken. Said she's just been following her commands. I suspected she wanted to say more. But Black Op mercenaries showed up, looking to shut us both down. And just like that, the Eliza I'd been talking to disappeared. The Mercs were led by an augmented killer I crossed paths with twice before. Fedorova, a woman who'd made silence her best friend. She waited for me to track Eliza's transmission to a secret server room underneath the
and I
Picus
just realized
complex,
that my
then jumped me from behind.
phone was on the entire
A
time
deadly fight ensued.
while I was trying to check the broadcasting
I made
signal
sure
and
she
shit,
never
so
moved
sorry for
silently
that.
again. With Fedorova down and no one left to keep Eliza quiet, she reappeared. Turns out Picus's first lady of news wasn't a lady at all. She was a sophisticated AI program, engineered to monitor data streams and control what people believed. Eliza told me the Mercs had brought in a Humanity Front doctor named Isaiah Sandoval to remove the scientist's implanted tracking devices while Detroit's satellites were down. She also told me to speak to David Sarif if I wanted to learn more. By the time Malik and I got back to Detroit, tensions between normal and augmented citizens had reached a flashpoint. Riots were breaking out in several cities, and the UN was being urged to intervene. Seraph was trying hard to convince Hugh Darrow, the inventor-turned-philanthropist who'd once been a leading proponent of enhancement technologies, to help stop a possible regulatory vote. Seraph had a lot riding on Darrow. Megan's discovery would have given millions of people the chance to evolve beyond their normal human abilities, and at the same time catapulted Seraph Industries to the top of the Fortune 500. According to Seraph, Megan's kidnappers knew this, and didn't want people evolving unless they controlled how it was done. He called his enemies Illuminati.
Of course.
And urged me to keep searching.
Of course they're called the fucking Illuminati.
Determined to do so, I tracked down
I think the Illuminati crazing actually came from Deus Ex, if I'm not sure.
Bill Taggart.
Like, I knew it was a common term before, but this game kind of made it mainstream, I guess.
Admitted to operating on Megan's team when I confronted him, but said he hadn't removed their GPLs. He'd merely switched them.
This game came out like 6 years ago.
Pritchard was able
Deus
to
Ex I think it's a pretty popular franchise.
Malik and I immediately took off in pursuit. Unfortunately,
yeah, this is the backstory, so it's a long ass cutscene, to be honest. I mean, I voted for this, so.
Shot out of the sky by Bell Tower Associates seconds after entering Hengsha's airspace. Malik's piloting skills saved me. After a tense and bitter struggle, I escaped into Lower Hengsha. The tracking signal I was following led straight to the Triads, or more specifically, to the augmented arm of Tong Si-hung, leader of a gang of augmentation harvesters. Tong said they'd taken the arm off a corpse, which Bell Tower had left at their door, meaning at least one of Seraph's scientists was dead. Maybe not the rest of them, though. Tong pointed me to a port used for human trafficking and helped me slip aboard.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind if
ship.
the people watching the stream came back after like 5 minutes.
A military base in the South China Sea. Bell Tower was holding kidnapped civilians as prisoners there, and using them to perfect the Hyron Project, a human-computer interface that left most of its test subjects dead. My search for Megan would have ended then, if not for a mysterious ally named Quinn. In exchange for my help exposing Bell Tower, he slipped me aboard a second ship headed to Singapore and an Illuminati-run biotech facility called Omega Ranch.
Sure, it's actually really fucking ambitious. I did not expect this.
Forced by their captors to create.
Let me just check what other Deus Ex games were there before of this.
Thanks to an emergency recall notice issued by the World Health Organization, millions of people all over the world already had the biochip installed. With the help of the scientists, I tracked Megan to a private section of the ranch. There, I ran into Yaron Namir, the walking tank who put
These fucking hell, there's like 5 fucking Deus Ex games, oh my god.
And was hoping to catch me off guard. But their little ambush didn't work. I found Megan in a suite belonging to Hugh Darrow, the billionaire philanthropist who Seraph had called on for help. Darrow had convinced her to go along with the biochip plan by promising to sabotage the tech. As she was explaining this, Darrow appeared in a global broadcast, telling the world that augmentations would be the death of mankind. Then he activated the biochips to prove his point. All over the world, augmented people flew into a killing frenzy. Darrow had betrayed everyone, and it was up to me to set things right. To do it, I had to reach Panchaea, a massive installation in the Arctic Ocean. As I raced through corridors built by an all-augmented workforce, I saw death and destruction firsthand. By the time I shut down Darrow's broadcast, I knew the damage he'd done. Still, humanity's future remained unclear.
Yeah,
How would the world
welcome.
react to this sabotage? Would people ever regain their faith in augmentations again? What would
I'm actually just rewatching the story of the 5 previous games, I guess. Or the last game, I don't know. It's pretty interesting so far, so. Is it done? Oh god, thank god it's done. There it is. It was actually a pretty nice recap, to be honest. Eidos Montreal.
I once thought I could save the world. Now look at it.
In yet another augmented terror attack, 251 passengers aboard sister airlines flight 451 were killed.
0%
When
unit
an
is also
augmented
dead.
passenger broke into the plane's cockpit,
Of course, that's the only
ruthlessly
thing it...
butchered its flight crew. Details recovered from the black box recorder suggest that the man may have been suffering flashbacks to the AUG incident. That horrible day 2 years ago when augmented people all over the world flew into a psychotic killing spree, causing the greatest loss of life in recent history.
Sometimes, you just have to let go. And embrace what you've become.
Not gonna go all wonky on us now, Hansa, are you?
Well, if I do, McCready, I guarantee you'll never see it coming.
Agent Jensen! Am I gonna have a problem with you?
No, sir. No reason to assume you would.
Good. Because you are the only augmented operative on this team, and I intend to make good use of you.
Listen up, all of you.
We got a sandstorm barreling down our arse and we can't afford to make mistakes. We're going after this man, an arms dealer named Shepard. He's ex-Bell Tower,
Okay,
one of the Special Forces commanders who disappeared during
this
the
game meant
incident.
something special.
And he's
yeah,
come
no.
out of hiding. That cannot be good.
It's not. He's selling weapons and military-grade augments to terrorists. This is Arun Singh, the undercover
Arun
agent
Singh.
who lured
Oh.
Shepard out of his hole.
Ooh, Arun Singh.
Best you
Ooh.
see Interpol's got. For 3 years he's worked hard to get in tight with the Jinn, an Iraqi smuggling cartel that's infected the Eastern Hemisphere like a plague. Last week,
I played this
our
game
arms
and
dealer
the
sent a
bomb
message
shit and
to
she
the Jinn,
rejected me.
offering
Don't
to
know for
sell
why.
them a shitload
They're
of
the other
black
side of the
market
roads.
merchandise dirt cheap.
Ah, well,
They told Singh to handle it by.
They're not gonna like it when Interpol disrupts their party. Sing's cover really that good?
It is right now. We need to keep
okay.
it that way.
I'm streaming this at 720p.
This is where the deal's going
Like
down.
at the best quality of
A
720p,
half-finished
so you
high-rise
fucks better
hotel.
enjoy.
It's been abandoned ever since the incident. It's not a pretty picture inside.
Let me guess. Most of the laborers were augmented with heavy-duty industrial rigs. So when the incident hit, and they all went schizo,
Yeah,
things got gruesome real
I haven't
fast.
heard
And
much
no
good
one,
things about
except for
this
some
game.
homeless junkies, have been inside the
So,
place
yeah.
ever since.
So what's the plan, Director?
Singh's meeting Shepard on the ground floor, inside the hotel's main atrium. He sent the bulk of his Jinn crew to the penthouse levels to secure a vantage point. I want McCready's team to take up positions overlooking the atrium and make the arrest. Jensen, you're going in solo from the roof.
Yeah, but
Objectives?
it's okay.
Keep the Jinn from joining the party. As far as we can tell, only one route connects the atrium to the penthouse level.
This
A
game will be
halfway
great if you
decent
play it on
elevator
stealth
shaft.
mode.
Here.
Okay.
I want you to block
I'll keep that
access
in
to
mind.
it.
Fine. Just cut me loose.
Do you plan on relying solely on your augments for this one? I'd recommend taking a little hardware, just to be sure.
Lethal, non-lethal. Okay, from what Falcon said, I wanna try lethal though.
We've got a UC in there. Might be easier to maintain his cover if he's not the only one still breathing when this is done.
Smart thinking.
Yeah, but if anything does happen to him, you'll be telling his wife. After you get out of the hospital, of course.
What about range? There's lots of wide spaces and high ceilings in there, but a number of tight and constrained rooms too.
So it's a crapshoot, really.
Well, I'm not looking to play dice with anyone in there. Give me something with distance.
Just way too long.
Your
Yep,
call.
it was way
Less
too long.
chance of being seen and compromising Singh that way. One last thing, Jensen. Singh said the Jinn are using some sort of portable Wi-Fi device to boost communications. He's got a better chance of maintaining cover if you disable it.
We'll keep an eye out for it. But aren't we on the clock here? You said there's a sandstorm moving in.
There is, and we got the intel on this mission at the very last minute. So we're scrambling a little. If it comes to it, your #1 priority is keeping the Jinn out of that atrium.
Copy that.
Oh god, the facial animations. The facial animations are fucking terrible.
You're up first, Jensen. Let's do this.
Okay, I can't even give this game any excuses regarding facial animation because it's from 2016.
This is Knife Leader. Engage hush drives and
Games in 2014 had better facial animations. Fucking Unity had better facial animations than this. And that game was a fucking mess. Okay, let's see. I haven't heard that many good things about it, but it's not terrible either. That's why I've been wanting to play this game for a long time because it seemed interesting. So this should be a new experience. Okay then. I'm guessing that's augments. I don't know a single thing about Deus Ex. Oh.
Team leader, this is Jen. I'm on the roof.
Solid copy. Move into the building. The access route you need to block us at the far end of the penthouses. And keep in mind, the direct route might not be the easiest one.
Roger that.
McCready will advise once his team is on the ground. Miller out.
Okay, what am I supposed to do? I don't know. I'll just take a fucking cone. Grab. GG then. Okay. Okay, is there any way I can change the controls? Because triangle for sprinting, I ain't having that shit. I ain't having none of that shit, boy. Yep, control scheme. Okay, fuck, I can't even change it. Okay, there it is. Standard. Human revolution. Crouch. Yep, standard sprint. Thank you. Fire. Iron sight. Thank you. L cover. Okay, yep. This is something I want. Cool. So I can throw stuff. Interesting. So much for physics in this game. Let's try it again. And I just wasted a tranquilizer bullet, so. Guide, okay. Okay, I really don't know what to do. What am I supposed to do? Should I go down? Should I jump? Okay, that's for jumping.
Jensen, we're moving through. Oh, fuck!
What's wrong?
The Jinn have got a few Jennies up and running. Gonna have to hack keypads.
Should enjoy it, McCready. They have colors and shapes. Just remember, red means bad.
Fuck you.
Okay, how do I get my gun back? Okay, smoke grenade, holster weapon. Shit game. Yeah, yep. Looking at this, I don't have much hopes. I really don't have much hopes. The graphics don't look that good. They just don't, but that's okay. But yeah, I'm gonna try anyway because It's like 50 gigs. I downloaded it last night, so I have to try this. Okay. Why can you throw buckets? Here kind sir, take a bucket. Well, yeah. He doesn't like the bucket. Okay then. Overall, the gameplay is a bit weird, to be honest. And you fuck off, and you fuck off. Oh, okay then, that did go. Okay, let's throw it off the side, shall we? Oh, you can't throw it off the side? What the fuck, game? Oh, that I can throw off the side? Very convincing. Very convincing. Nope. I just love to fuck around with the physics of some games, especially games that have item manipulation like Skyrim and this. My objective is to throw this out, so there we go. Boabal Rimal. Okay, I'm just gonna turn down the audio for a little bit. Yeah, I'm just gonna make it 80. Yep. Yeah, oh god, that's a lot better. Okay, that's a lot better. Thank you. Why am I supposed to open the wheel? I don't know. Okay, the controls are really fucking weird. Okay, yep, that's... Switch to augmentation wheel, okay. To equip smart vision select, yep, that's smart vision. Oh, okay. Like silencers, cost medium, cost ammo. Why though? Okay, that's already there. Smart vision highlights elements that you can interact with. Okay, let's see. What's this? Can I interact with this? Fire extinguisher. What the fuck? That is one shitty ass cutscene. Maybe I need to go in there then. Yep, I need to go in there. I did not mean to do that. I just did not mean to do that. Breaker. Whoa, what the fuck? Okay. Guess I'm going back up this. Okay, this game should not be first person if it's gonna have shit like this. heck? Capture nodes? Okay, I don't like this game. Fortify.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
What am I supposed to do? Oh, okay.
Access granted.
That's retarded, but okay. To learn about moving to corners for the green holograms to receive tutorial resources. Okay. Wow, why did I even decide to play this game, to be honest? I'm not liking it so far. I'll give it a shot anyway. What? Okay then. Let's try. Go there. No, Jensen, no. No. Go over there. Yes. Is our aim at the next screen hologram X run on back to no cover. Okay. Exit. Okay, the controls are fucking weird, so oh. Okay. Nope, no, 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 not like that, nope. Okay. Oh shit, 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 shit. Okay. Thought he saw me.
هذه المنطقة آمنة.
Okay, understand that. Why is he holding a gun? I don't know, but how did I miss? Okay, I didn't miss. Apparently. God, this game is fucking weird, dude. It's just weird. It's just weird. Go up, I guess. Group. Where am I supposed to go? Rooftop it is. Oh, we are on the rooftop. So, penthouse.
Jensen, Mac, listen up. Doppler shows that sandstorm's moving in fast. It's big, and it's gonna hit us hard.
God, I hate the fucking desert. Confirm visual?
I can. Time is not on our side.
Copy that.
Solid copy.
So multiple possibilities. Sure. Why not? That's interesting. Actually fucking invisible. Ah. Stream Bloodborne. I should, but I don't want to. I could, but I'm already bad in this game, so I'll think about it. Accurate like silence or augmentation. Hold L2 while aiming at NPC later. Mark track augmentation. Okay.
ها؟ في ايه؟
I think I kinda know what to do. Why did he move all of a sudden though?
العملية دي كانت فكرة منيلة بنيلة. القائد ده راجل مش تمام مع الفكرة.
Are you fucking serious?
هنعمل ايه دلوقتي؟
Nope, nope. Nope, no one here. No one here. This game is shit for me, so I have uninstalled after getting rejected, you know, from of course. Very valid reason there. Where did the other fucking guy go? I'm really low on health for some reason. Oh, that's my augments. Okay, I can't use them for long. That's interesting. I really want to play Dishonored. I've been oh, okay. That opened up for some reason.
عشان المغزى من المخزن على السجن تكون بعيدا من الرمل.
Good. There's too much riding on this deal. Last thing we need is it comes breaking down.
يلا نبتدي نتحرك.
McCready, how you making out?
Slower than expected. It's like someone's tilled a fucking cemetery down here.
Say again?
When the shit hit the fan in 27, the rush must have been for the stairs. There's corpses everywhere. A lot of your cousins are here too, Jensen. You want me to grab you any spare parts?
No parts. But I take mine with cream and 2 sugars while you're asking.
Look, that's not good writing. Like, there's no punch in that line, no delivery. No, not any humor or sass. It just says it like anything else. I mean, he is a fucking robot kind of thing. That doesn't mean you have to be a fucking robot kind of thing. Exceeding max health grenades and the Typhoon augmentations. Sure. This game's too fucking slow for me, man. I expected something else, but didn't know this was so heavily based on stealth. Like I knew there was stealth sequences, but I had to use hypo stim injector. Okay.
Good. Too much riding. Last thing we need is the guns breaking down.
فهمت. يلا نبتدي نتحرك. اعرفوا بينتجي منين.
Okay, now that's cool. That's cool. Oh wow, he's shooting at me? Is he? Okay then. Fuck it. Oh. Let's fuck it. Let's fuck the tutorials. I can do this. Yep. Exit. I can do this. Okay. Adept of the metaverse. Nope, no, I'm not adept of the metaverse. This game's fucking weird, dude. It's just weird. I can't get over how weird it is.
Never have come here.
العملية دي كانت فكرة منيلة بنيلة. طبعا.
Now that's not very stealthy now, is it? I think it's best if I ignore those two guys. I'm going for stealth.
That sandstorm is moving in fast. Stop.
I'll take this trash can. Even that way. Don't mind.
It's too quiet.
Do not act as though your job is done.
Jensen, what's your 20?
Working my way through the penthouses.
Remember to keep an eye out for the Jin's communications booster. If you can, disable it.
Nope.
Roger that.
Nope. Nope. Okay, can't use the aux for too long. There he goes.
يكون أفضل لو السين خلص الصفقة دي بسرعة.
راح يخلص. أنا ما بديش
الموضوع شكلها هتطول. سمعت حاجة؟ أنا متأكد إنه مفيش حاجة أصلا.
Shit. 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 Shit.
ماله ده؟ سلاح آلي ولا ضد آلي؟
No one's here. No one's here. It's all good, fam. Fam, it's all good. Ah, fuck it. Let me just quick scope this guy, but I need this guy to come into frame. Oh, he just went away that way. This guy's searching over there. Let's fucking wall axe at this point. Nope.
خليك مكانك هناك.
What am I? hostile. Fuck it, I'm just gonna melee everyone. Melee. Oh, I don't have enough energy. No, I can't fucking. Ah. It's too fucking weird. How am I supposed to play? It's just weird as shit, man. It's just weird. Thought this would be a good game, but nah, fam. Why am I saying fam? It's not a word that I would use, but okay, for legit, I just can't play this game. I can't. Fucking can't play this game. I'm just looking over other games that I can play. I really want to play Batman. Fuck it, I'm switching to Batman. See you all in like 10 minutes. I'm just gonna play Batman, the Telltale version of Batman, because I've been wanting to play that since so long. Or Life is Strange. Maybe Life is Strange, Borderlands. Not gonna play Until Dawn. I have Beyond Two Souls and The Last of Us as well. Great, instead of trying these shits, yeah, it's not that good. It's not a good game. It just isn't a good game. Like I expected something else, I got something, so I'll just play a different game. I wanna play God of War. Fuck it, I'm gonna stream God of War. I like playing God of War. I'll stream God of War. Fuck it. Okay, I'm gonna stream God of War and I'll see you in 10 minutes probably. So yeah, I'm just gonna end the stream. So yeah, see you in 10 minutes probably. So